I just jumped on this Regulator 28 and I realized, talking to the guys here, that they made quite a few changes on the interior. So let's jump on board and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. First thing I'm going to start off with are the Yamaha 350s. They went up from the 300s, so an extra 100 horsepower, pushing this thing to about 61 top end, and you're doing a mile a gallon at that speed. But the sweet spot on these boats, being big heavy center consoles, is about 4,000 to 4,500 RPM, which you're going to be doing 40 to 45 miles an hour and burning 1.5 to 1.6 miles per gallon. We got dual 25-gallon live wells, and they do have a bronze self-cleaning sea chest, which is like a commercial thing. They started with their 35 and now brought it down to the 28, which is supposedly awesome. Can't see it down there, so I can't show you, but I figured it was worth mentioning. You have a starboard side exit door with a ladder off the Armstrong bracket. That Armstrong bracket was upgraded to accommodate the extra power as well. You have a nice clean bilge in here with bucket storage, obviously access to all your valving and bilge pumps, a retractable rear bench seat right here. I will pop out if you want to get comfortable for those longer runs. And another change that they came up with now is this entire leaning post. Let me get this thing out of the way. They have the retractable Yeti cooler. This used to be a full tackle storage, but they still kept some of that tackle ability here. On top of that, you got the vertical rod storage, 2 helm chairs right here with a Sunbrella upholstery. Check this stuff out. It looks like a linen. Really cool, really classy look. And going right into the helm area, see if we can get this thing in one shot. We got Garmin electronics flush mounted into a matte black starboard looking piece with your switch panel underneath. You got your Yamaha Helmmaster Pinnacle joystick and the Seakeeper ride control here, which is always nice to see. Nice enclosure, and a cool little detail here. You can see a vent in and a vent out. So basically, if you want to get a breeze thrown in from the bow while you're running the boat, you can either deflect it through here, or you can close this thing and actually use these vents to your advantage. We stopped because Eric couldn't handle the camera work. I was still rolling through it. So I'm gonna show you the head. They mentioned the rigging, so I wanna show this. So you got your batteries in here. Every single wire on this boat is labeled and color coded. So to troubleshoot this thing, they went that extra mile to make your life easy, and I can definitely appreciate that. Heading up to the bow, they got a full U-shaped seat up here, which is really nice. A shade, which is huge. Right now the sun, you can see it blaring everywhere, but right now where I'm standing, it's very comfortable, even though it's cool outside today. The Sunbrella upholstery, I'll pull this thing off. They got some serious magnets on the back of this thing. You don't even see them. Throw that thing in, good to go. Tons of storage underneath all of this. We have a large in-deck box, which I have not opened yet. Let's take that nice and finished box in there. Looks like you got horizontal rod storage, and this is lockable. So if you're in the Bahamas or something, that's a good place to store your gear. You got a forward-facing bench seat with a cooler underneath, and check out the forward side of that vent that I was showing you earlier. Pretty cool. The 28 is always a nice boat for Regulator. I like the changes that they've made. Make sure to come check them out here in Bahia Mar at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show.